Our Alicia Smith shares what pediatricians are recommending.
Getting some good shut-eye for school is a challenge, especially after a summertime of no hard and fast bedtimes.
Do you like to stay up late at night?
Yeah.
How late?
Late.
Are you one of those who's like, I don't want to go sleep at night? Do you do that sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah.
7-year-old Latoya Jett is not alone. Her mom is used to this too. She has 4 kids.
So do they all like to stay up late?
Just 2. That's the 14-year-old and the 7-year-old.
We caught up with them at the sleep lab at Children's Hospital of Michigan. Pediatricians say it's very important that children start going to bed earlier, gradually, a good week ahead of school, so the transition is not such a shock.
So if they're just maybe an hour or 2 off, maybe shaving off 15 minutes every night and then waking them up on time the next morning would be very, very helpful. If they're up 2 or 3 hours late, then you might even have to cut it back by about a half an hour at a time.
And Dr. Lynn Smitherman says once the kids start that early to bed, early to rise routine, they should keep it on the weekends too. Breaking it only sets them back. She also recommends kids have what she calls good sleep hygiene.
What it means is having a good routine without any interruptions. So same time every night, a routine such as brushing your teeth, getting your pajamas on, and having a quiet activity. When it's time to go to bed, lights out, and the TV should be completely off. And actually, I recommend no TV in the room at all.
So if your children get 8 hours of sleep, is that enough? Dr. Smitherman says no, and it depends on their age. She says early elementary kids should get 10 to 11 hours every night, middle schoolers 9 to 10 hours, and teenagers a minimum of 9 hours. If they don't, they could have attention or behavior problems, trouble with classwork, even an increased risk of accidents for high schoolers who are driving.
If your child is still struggling to get a good night's sleep a couple weeks into the school year, Dr. Smitherman recommends that you take them to see their pediatrician just to make sure everything's all right. At Children's Hospital of Michigan Sleep Center in Detroit, Alicia Smith, 7 Action News.